missing the quality of my G7X instead of this thing. I don't know why. But the quality just seems so much worse on this, even though I thought it would be like the same because it's roughly the same price point. I don't know, maybe it isn't as bad as I think.
Bouncy.
Stop.
Bouncy.
My camera is on the bed, now stop.
Bouncy. We're going to get Daddy.
Oh, Nike. Come here, Nike. Come here, Nike.
Dad! Mom has to film a video with you.
I'm so tired.
Ow!
God dang it.
Go. Turn your light off and shut your door.
Sardy caddies. Sardy caddies. Hey, you're on a puppy farm.
I went online and got a bunch of different like old wives' tales, gender prediction type things. This is purely for fun because I don't necessarily believe in any of these. I don't necessarily believe in any of these. They're just like fun to test
Pause
out
it for the video.
and see if it's right or wrong or whatever. So I've got my list, my checkboard, whatever here. I've got some notes so I know what is what. And we're just gonna go down the line and check these things off. So number one is heart rate. They say that if it's higher than 140, it's a girl, and if it's lower than 140, it's a boy. So my doctor doesn't really like tell me the heart rate, but I feel like the few times that I have,
it's like 140s.
the few times that I have been told, it's usually in the 140s. But I feel like it has been higher. I don't think it's been lower than the 140s. So technically this one goes,
Nike.
is a
Nike.
girl.
Nike.
And then cravings, they say sweet is girl, salty is boy. I don't really have any specific cravings, but I do get, like, I have been getting a sweet tooth a lot. And I've been eating a lot of sweet snacks. I eat salty snacks too, but I feel like I just always have a sweet tooth. So that one also points to girl. This is very hard to do. Dad's weight. It says if he gains, it's a girl. If he's maintained, it's a boy.
I've maintained.
You think you've maintained?
I have.
We don't even own a scale anymore, so like, honestly, I
by my
really
body.
don't know much.
Mommy!
You don't need to mess with them.
I'm probably right about 212 right
This
now.
book.
So that one's the first one for boy. Okay. Glowing skin. This one, they say that girls take your beauty, and boys make you prettier, whatever. So, glowing skin, no means girl, yes means boy. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people tell me that I'm like glowing, but at the same time I feel like my skin's been pretty annoying.
Ooh.
So I don't.
Glowing.
White. White. Two.
Okay. This one says glowing, so we're gonna give that to the boy side.
I ain't the only one that said it.
What are you showing?
Morning sickness. They say if you have morning sickness,
Now.
it's a girl, and if you don't, it's a boy. I had a lot of it in the first trimester, so that one points to girl, which
That's first trimester, not right now.
Try to
it just means in general. Alright, carrying. If you carry high, it's a girl. If you carry low, it's a boy. Everyone this whole time has said that I'm carrying lower this time, which I somewhat agree, but then there are certain days where I look and I'm like, it kind of looks the same that it did with the other two. Well, I feel like, I don't know, maybe. I did carry pretty high with London and Ashland. But I carried London all in my stomach. I like didn't gain weight anywhere else with her. Which one would you say?
I'd say lower than them. I don't know what defines low or high, but you're lower than them.
Does my belly sit high or does it
Low.
fall?
Mommy!
You can't touch it. You're gonna mess it up. That one.
No.
Switching to my phone because Ashlyn just knocked the camera down and broke it.
Fourth one, yay!
Picking back up. Emotions. I say if you're moodier than usual, it's a girl, and if you're more chill, it's a boy. I can't be the judge of that one.
Do what?
Have I been moodier than usual or more chill?
I don't know, chill, I guess. Why are you asking me if you know the answer?
I just seems surprising, I guess. I'll go with what you said then. Where am I at? These aren't lined up very well because it was hard to squeeze them all onto this little board. Headaches. No headaches means girl, yes. Headaches means boy. I've had a shit ton of headaches. Literally, I've had a headache every single day for like 2 weeks now. So, going with boy for that one too. Honestly thought that the girl one was gonna dominate this. Dreams. This is just like which gender shows up in your dreams. Which the dreams that I have had, it has been a boy in my dreams. So, I've had many dreams where I accidentally find out that it's a boy before birth. Intuition, self-explanatory. It took me a long time to fully commit to my answer to this because I feel weird like using intuition as a way of answering things for some reason, and I have commitment issues and I can't make up my mind about things. So it took me a long time, but I feel like I've officially committed to the fact that I think it's a boy. Because I'm always saying he or him on accident and just like dreams and this and that. So I feel like that's my intuition telling me that I think it's a boy. The next one is the sleeping position. They say if you sleep on your right side, you're having a girl. If you sleep on your left side, you're having a boy. I sleep on both sides, but also I usually wake up on my back.
You're mainly left side.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like left side is slightly more often than right side. But I flip back and forth basically all night, and I always wake up on my back. But I'm gonna say left side is slightly more often than the others.
I'm checking on that.
Which means
That's my computer.
boy. These check marks look so sad. Up next is your feet temperature. They say if your feet are warm, it's a girl, and if they're cold, it's a boy. Which I feel like my feet have literally always been cold. For the entirety of my life. So
I think he just wants involved.
I'm gonna go with boy with that one too. I cannot write a check mark from this angle. Age
Ew.
plus conception month. I think that's considered like the Mayan calendar thing, not totally sure, but basically the age you were when you got pregnant plus the month that it was that you conceived. If it's an even number, it's a girl. If it's an odd number, it's a boy. So I got pregnant when I was 21, and I got pregnant in the month of March. So 21 plus 3, that's 24, which is even, which means girl. Boob size. Apparently, according to this thing, if your left boob is bigger, it's a girl. If your right boob is bigger, it's a boy. I personally feel like I've noticed a drastic difference in my right boob being bigger than my left boob. I see it every week when I do my bump date and I wear that specific outfit and it just like highlights it. I feel like it's definitely the right side.
Look at her in the camera.
I can't with her beard. I feel like Christopher hasn't even paid attention to that.
What?
If one of my boobs.
That's why I was pulling your shirt down. I can't tell.
Definitely can't tell in this bra. So I'm saying right side has been obviously bigger to me for weeks now. So that means boy. Ugh.
Mikey, just lay there and stop licking me in the face, please.
Clumsiness. They say clumsier than usual. If your answer is no, it's a girl. If your answer is yes, it's a boy. Do you think I've been clumsier than usual?
I'm going to say yes.
He complains about it literally every day, how I run into his chair when he's sitting into it, just trying to walk past it. So I feel like I've been clumsier than usual. Not even just physically, I've also been like stupider than usual. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm usually stupid, but I don't make much sense this pregnancy.
Nike.
So
And you are hairier.
We're going with boy for that one. Stop trying to skip ahead. Alright, hairier. No, girl, yes, boy. He already answered that. Literally, my entire stomach is covered in hair.
Peach fuzz.
This pregnancy. But it's like dark. It's not even... Well, it's not like dark, but it's not blonde either.
Peach fuzz is just short hair.
But also, I do feel like on top of that, like my leg hair and my armpit hair has been growing faster than I feel like it usually does. And it's just looked more. So we're going with boy for that one too. Exhaustion. If you're less exhausted, it's a girl. If you're more exhausted, it's a boy. I literally have been exhausted this entire pregnancy. Most people say that they get like a boost of energy in the second trimester, and it's like the exhaustion's really bad in the first trimester, and then it hits you again in the third trimester, but I've had it literally the entire time. Insanely exhausted. All day, every day. So, boy. If it's not the kids, it's the dogs. She's just like pacing in front of it. Okay, rounder face. Yes, girl, no, boy. I feel like you have to answer that one. Is my face rounder than usual?
I don't know. It just looks normal to me.
So, I mean, does normal mean not rounder?
I don't think it's gotten any rounder than it was.
Nike, no one wants to see your butthole. Okay, no means boy. When I was writing these down, I really thought that it was going to be heavy on... I thought it was going to be heavier on the girl side, or even like a close tie. And lastly is body temperature. They say if you run hotter, it's a girl, and if you run colder, it's a boy.
You've been pretty hot.
Yeah, I've been hot most of the time. I do get cold like in the mornings, more so now that the weather is changing. Obviously I was hot all summer because it was summer, but now that it's getting cold out, like I'm cold in the mornings, but usually
Nike.
like once I get out of bed and I move around, I'm hot the rest of the day.
She's trying to burn over there.
Yeah, I know, she's tried multiple times. So that one, we're gonna go with girl. So, to count that up, girl has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the boy has
Why don't you just
1,
do the math?
2,
How many
3,
things
4,
you got?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. So that means there's 19 total. you can't even see that whole thing over here. But obviously the boy like more than doubled. Won by more than double.
Almost triple.
Which, like I said, I honestly did not expect that. Like, as I was looking these up and reading them and writing them down, I was thinking that it was gonna either say girl or be really close to saying girl. But it, like, very clearly said boy. Oh, only time will tell. It's 50-50. But we definitely have a lot more signs in general this entire time of boy over girl.
Nike. Find your way in.
She sucks at doing it. Like, when she does that...
It's because the blanket's
she
tucked.
can't, like, I know, but she always uncovers me. Because she goes under and she tries to throw her head back to, like...
Yeah.
But instead, she just keeps pushing
Dude,
further.
why are you coming so far in? She just stays still. You can see her fucking nose going... Dude! What are you doing? Nike, go away. Jesus, you just wanted to lay by me, but under the blanket? She found her way all the way over here to me. Oh.
So there you have it. We'll find out in about 6-ish weeks, give or take.